Hey guys, time to learn my absolute favorite move for shoulder health. I'm guessing you probably know someone that has had a rotator cuff injury, a rotator cuff surgery, or has a torn rotator cuff. It's one of the muscles in the shoulder we don't take proper care of. It's hidden in the back behind the rear delt, and here's a great way to take care of it. One of my favorite moves is the external rotation. I'm going to show you two different ways to do this movement. So this movement I like done with cables, can be done with a band as well. Band's a lot of tension though, so I usually recommend starting with cables. You're going to find a spot where your hand is just below the elbow, bring elbow in line with shoulder. Start with a very light weight. This is a very challenging move to do and really hard to get it right the first time. And from this point, you're gonna focus on lifting the hand up and rotating the shoulder, rotating the elbow. And this is the whole movement. It's just a slight rotation, bring it all the way back down to go through the full range of motion where the hand comes below the elbow, but keep that elbow in line with the shoulder the entire time. That's the really tricky part. I find a lot of my clients, their elbows start to veer, move forward, move back, but you really want to think about it as just a rotation of the arm itself, but now the arm is bent, so it's rotating backwards. Also, keep an eye on that wrist. The wrist is going to want to kick back because you're going to be so focused on bringing the cable as far back as possible instead of just focusing on the rotation itself in the shoulder. Don't let the chest lean back too far. Stay nice and upright and focus on moving it like that. Option number two, because that one can be a little bit tricky, is to bring this down a little bit. And now we're going to do external rotations across the body. So find a position where your elbow is pretty much straight out. So this is a little bit low for me, so I overdid it. So right about there, I'm making a very straight line. And from this point, all I'm going to do is rotate outwards as far as my body will let me. I'm not going to try and over accentuate to get further. I'm going to try and stand nice and still and focus and see how far I can get. I'm keeping that elbow close to my body. I'm not letting it veer out to really kick it out. I'm just focused on just moving like this. It's a nice rotation, straight line from shoulder to elbow, good rotation out. It is a very challenging move to do. It's not going to be easy. I'm using 5 pounds of tension on the cable right now, and that itself alone is a lot of work. So start nice and light. You may never excel and lift a lot of weight with this thing, but that's okay. It's going to keep your rotator cuff very healthy, which is a huge thing we all need a lot of. More workout videos coming. Anything you want to see, let me know and I'll put that to the front of the list. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for joining me today.